Imagine that you're sitting in a lotus pose, your back is straight, your eyes are closed, you're completely relaxed, and you imagine and visualize that you're somewhere far away on a beach near the ocean, how sun is shining and warming up your skin. Your head is clear of thoughts. You push all your worries aside. And you just enjoy this blissful state. This is not the meditation, at least not the one that I'm going to talk about. Sure, some people are meditating like this, and if they truly can put their thoughts aside, put their worries aside whenever they wish, then, well, my hat is off to them because they truly are masters of life. I personally can't do that because thoughts appear unexpectedly, worries appear unexpectedly, and, well, guess what? If I'm trying to suppress them, I get more thoughts in my head. Who needs that? Nobody needs that. And that's why I'm going to talk about a different kind of meditation. Meditation where you don't need to push aside anything, you don't need to visualize anything. A meditation which is actually very, very simple. The simplest meditation of them all, very natural one. All you have to do is to observe everything that happens within you, within your body, and to accept everything. And then the whole life becomes your meditation. The thoughts that appear become your meditation. The worries that arise, that's also part of your meditation. The things you hear and see, for example, loud neighbor is part of your meditation. Police that are banging in your door, they're also part of meditation. You may say, well, what the hell are you talking about? Loud neighbors and police that is banging on my door, they certainly aren't giving me any peace. It makes me angry, it makes me anxious. So, well, please explain yourself. Excellent point. And this is actually a common mistake that people make. When I say that you should accept everything, I literally mean that you should accept everything, including your own reactions and even the bad ones. So, if you hear your loud neighbor, then accept this irritation that comes. See where this irritation appears within your body. See how big it is. How do you feel it? And you might ask, well, how about anger? Same thing with anger. See where it is. Allow it to manifest. Don't try to suppress it. Feel it. Where is it? Accept it fully. But what about my thoughts? I get lots of thoughts and they're distracting me. Thoughts are fine. Yes, sometimes you get lost in them, but even that is fine. So do you understand what I'm trying to get to? Everything that happens is fine. Everything you see, everything you feel, everything you sense, all the reactions you have, everything that happens is absolutely fine. Your task is just to allow all of that to play out, to accept it, and to observe what happens within your body. Another important thing is don't expect anything from meditation. This is another common mistake that people have. They expect peace, they expect happiness, they expect no thoughts, they expect no worries. But the thing is, I'll give you a tip, the more you expect something, the less there's a chance that you will receive it. So, in the end, you'll just be disappointed with everything. So, be open to everything. And actually, you can do this sort of meditation anywhere. When you're standing in line in shop, when you're waiting for your bus, even when you are walking down the street, you can be in this meditation. Pay attention inside and see what happens within you. And allow everything that happens to be. You hear some sounds, some city sounds, some people chatter. Again, you feel some reactions towards that. Accept all that. Accept your own reactions. And it may get hard in the beginning. Some people, when they start, they usually get a lot of thoughts. They get distracted very easily. And they think that, well, meditation was unsuccessful for them. But even that was a successful meditation. The only reason it might seem unsuccessful is because of your own idea that it was unsuccessful, because of this and that and this and that. Remember about the expectations? Exactly. Have none. As I said, you can meditate anywhere and anytime. But if you are just starting meditation, I would actually suggest you to dedicate specific time and specific place for that, because that will make you more focused and you will realize much more quickly what you need to do or not do in our case. Then what you need to do is just sit on a chair comfortably, but preferably with a straight back. Don't sit in half-lying position, because then you will just fall asleep. Believe me, if you think that you're still in control, practice shows that people more often than not just fall asleep. So sit straight. That will also keep you more alert. And close your eyes and do what we already talked about. Start observing what happens within you, within your body, and accept all the reactions and everything that comes up. You may ask, what's the point of meditation? Why do I need this weird acceptance of everything and self-observation? Well, you get peace. You get this inner fulfillment. This fight goes away. There is usually this sense of me against the world. That there are some people that can hurt you, that there are some people who can offend you, that there are situations that you do not like, that you need to fight for survival. And the more you meditate, the more you see that these are just ideas in your head. It's just noise. And life is actually much more beautiful than this. And even unpleasant situations can be beautiful if you have right attitude towards them. You can remember a movie which you like very much, but which was quite dark and maybe even depressing. But you enjoyed this movie. It made a big impression on you. You loved it. You loved this sense of sadness even. So, same thing in life. There is beauty in sadness. There is beauty in worries. There is beauty even in fear. Sure, you still hate it. You still don't like how it feels. It still feels yucky, but there is beauty in this yuck. You still see the same objects. You still talk to the same people. You see the same world around you. But with meditation, your attitude towards them changes. And this attitude is everything. This attitude is what changes the quality of your life. You no longer try to push away certain aspects of yourself, certain aspects of life, because truthfully, this exact moment, with all your reactions, with everything you feel, with everything that happens around you, is the most valuable thing that you have. I'll repeat this again. Everything you see, everything you feel at this exact moment is the most valuable thing that you have. Feel this and live in this. Peace, namaste, love to you all, and see you next time.